From Toyota to Century, each of our brands has a clear promise to our customers. With Century in the exclusive, ultra-luxury space, Lexus now has the freedom to strengthen its promise to our customers at the heart of the luxury marketplace. And that promise is to discover, to think independently, confidently, to be adventurous and innovative, all with the explicit goal of helping our customers to discover a new luxury lifestyle. So today, I want to challenge your perception of what a luxury brand can be. And for a car brand, that begins with the flagship. And our flagship is the LS. Now, since the LS was introduced in 1989, the rules of the luxury market, they've changed dramatically. Once upon a time, executive sedans ruled the automotive world, and now they're fighting a losing battle with SUVs. People are aspiring to completely different experiences. Our customers want to define things on their own terms. They want the space and freedom to curate their time with maximum efficiency. And they aren't afraid to challenge the status quo in pursuit of that ideal. Lexus has always been about more than just four wheels. We've never shied away from a challenge to discover new products, new services, and new experiences, and now to redefine our flagship, the LS, that no longer stands for luxury sedan, nor luxury SUV, but rather for luxury space. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the new LS concept.
恐れや苦悩に向かって自分の道を信じる人だけが世界を広げることができる。誰の真似もしない。
Well, what do you think? Well, I did promise you the future would be about more than four wheels, but you probably weren't expecting six. When that door opens, you're teleported to a home away from home, your own private space, a space to truly discover sanctuary. Six wheels to revolutionize packaging, maximizing floor space, unhindered access to an environment to call your own. Space is freedom, and space is privacy, two commodities that are simply priceless. In a frenetic world, what greater luxury is there than that? But our customers, they're also looking for variety, even at the flagship level, because the reality in this segment now is that people no longer aspire to just one type of car, and especially when we view this from a global perspective. We as a brand believe that the emotional side of driving will always remain. The Lexus Sport concept is a chance to discover complete immersion, an experience that engages all the senses in ways never experienced before. And the LS Coupe concept answers the wish to have the best of everything. The ability to discover duality, a car that's as fun for the driver as it is for the passenger. A balance of contradictions that has always been Lexus's forte. As Lexus's flagship series, these vehicles form an arrowhead to lead the brand into the future. A future where you can curate your own luxury lifestyle. And it's becoming clear that that future lifestyle will require many components. Since its founding, Lexus has fused product with lifestyle experiences. In just 36 years, the brand has shown that it can set its mind literally to anything, yet still remain uniquely Lexus. A brand strengthened by variety. And the future we envisage for Lexus is not just about creating cars. City centres are seeing ever greater restrictions to space. What if we took the essence of the private space we created in the LS concept and put that in an autonomous one-person format, seamlessly connecting business and pleasure, mobility and infrastructure on land, and taken one step further to its logical conclusion, sea and air. In other words, 360 degrees of mobility. We can foresee a time when we'll no longer be tethered to roads, and the potential in broadening the horizons of the Lexus brand, it's immense. For many years, we've been working with Joby, not just because their personal air mobility is smooth, quiet, and efficient, but because of the freedom it will allow us to discover, fundamentally changing how and where we live, enabling people to discover an independent and luxurious life off-grid, fully self-contained. And the ability to escape, it's not only limited to the air. What if we could bring both privacy and adventure to seafaring? An autonomous catamaran that allows you to discover true escapism. Different spaces, connected by different solutions, with our cities and our brand spaces standing as gateways to support and enable a multidimensional way of living. Ladies and gentlemen, luxury is leadership, and the leading edge of luxury is forever evolving. At Lexus, we believe that everyone is their own brand. We pride ourselves on being eye to eye with our customers, and we want to help them to see the world through new eyes, to discover limitless new horizons, yet still feel at home. Thank you very much for your attention, and please enjoy the show. Thank you.
皆様ありがとうございました。レクサスの未来がどんな形になっていくのか非常に楽しみになりました。これにてレクサスのプレゼンテーションは終了となります。次のセンチュリーブースのプレゼンテーションの最終調整をしますので、そこの前にちょっと皆さんせっかくこのベールが取れたこの LS 気になりませんかということで、私ちょっとこの中に入ってみようかなと思います。ショーファーカーですのでちょっと私ドキドキしてしまうので、ちょっと靴を脱いで入らせていただきますね。おお、まずこの2列目の席から行きたいんですけれども、真のショーファーカーということで乗り込んでみますが、 あ、車の後部座席とは思えないようなラグジュアリースペース、空間という話がありましたけれども、まさにラグジュアリーな空間が広がってますね。そしてちょっとカメラでは見えないかもしれないんですけれども、助手席とこの壁の間にスペースがあって、非常に視界が広いというか、いろんな景色が見えるようになっています。で、先日のトヨタイムズの配信でも少し説明がありましたけれども、ポイントはこの3列目、3列シートの車というと、この2列目を倒してなんとか乗り込めるぐらいのスペースだと思うんですが、この車はそうではありません。そのまま乗り込めます。乗り込めますね。しかも2列目と同じような広さ、空間がありますね。サンルーフもあって空も広く見えそうですし、これ前の2列目がぐるっと回転すると向き合ってこのプライベートな空間で打ち合わせができる、そんな空間にもなっているということです。いやー、ラグジュアリースペースというのを本当に実感しております。で、今プレゼンテーションの中ではすぐにこの扉が開いてしまったので、もしかしたらタイヤが見えていない方もいるかもしれません。ちょっと扉閉められますか？閉まりますね。扉が閉まると見えてきますね。これ今私が座った2列目と3列目が非常に大きなスペースになっている。そのスペースを生み出すためにタイヤを小さくするとその荷重が耐えきれないということで2つ、こちらから見ると1、2、3、反対側と合わせて合計6つ、6輪の車ということになっています。6輪の LS、 これがレクサスの新しいフラッグシップになるということで、この先の展開が非常に楽しみになってきました。そして、このレクサスのステージ上には LS のクーペ、こちらは運転する楽しさも含めて、楽しめる車、さらにあちらはレクサススポーツということでかっこいいですね。どんな走りを見せてくれるのか楽しみです。さらにですね、このレクサスの、こちらの会場というのは一番端にはですね、海のモビリティ、カタマランというね、2本の帆が高く立っている海のモビリティがありますし、もう反対側には見たことありますかね、ジョビーという空のモビリティがあります。これ真ん中には車が3台、陸のモビリティ、そして海、空、陸、海、空ということで。
Für mehr Videos einfach abonnieren.